Welcome to my channel.
This is the Yi 4K Plus, the world's first action camera that records 4K at 60 frames per second. I'm Ben from Authentic, let's check it out. Now in the past, I've reviewed the Yi action camera and compared it to GoPro, and I've given the Yi 5-star reviews. They perform fast and smooth, capturing beautiful footage, and are way more affordable than those overpriced GoPros. Now they recently released their newest model, the Plus version, which has some great features over their previous gen, and in this video, I'll show you those new features, and in my next video, we'll go in-depth comparison versus the GoPro Hero 5 Black. Now first up, the Yi 4K Plus now features USB Type-C for both charging and faster data transfer. There's dual microphone ports, one on top and one on the side. And speaking of mics, as I saw a ton of you requested in my last video, it now supports external microphones. You'll need a USB-C adapter, but those are cheap. And it even has voice control like the GoPro. Yo Yi, action, begin recording. Raw photo capture, perfect for those wanting advanced editing capabilities. It still has that same elegant body design, fast and snappy user interface, that built-in tripod mount, which I use all the time. And now onto my top 2 new favorite features of the Yi 4K Plus. The headline feature is the 4K video res at 60 FPS. This offers a few major benefits. This video and most other videos on YouTube, you're watching at 30 FPS. So if you record at 60, you can do some really fun things. First, I could edit and upload that footage at 60 FPS for all smooth action shots. Or even better, slow down 50% to smooth half-speed action while maintaining the resolution 4K sound. Other cameras in the past, in order to achieve the 60 FPS, I need to step down to 2K or 1080p res, so keeping it at 4K is sweet. The last major benefit of the new 4K 60 feature is the higher bitrate. Now the rate can go up to 135. There are details, the simple higher bitrate, better quality, and the cost of larger file size. Higher amount of data per second, which is a good thing. In order to accomplish this, you'll need to go into settings and set video quality to high. In my test 4K 60 clips, the data rate was recorded at 136 megabits per second. This is more than double the bitrate of 60 on the GoPro. I'll cover more on this in my comparison video. On to the second big new feature with the Yi 4K Plus. It can record 4K 30 FPS with electronic image stabilization turned on. Now this is one of the world's first action cams that can do this. Image stabilization at this high res is huge. Let's pick on the GoPro again. They can only stabilize when shooting lower res like 2K or 1080. Now here again with the Yi, we can maintain that high-res 4K while keeping that stabilization turned on. This will help your footage to stay clear and stable in all situations when the camera is bumping and jiggling around. Just looking at these side-by-side comparisons, the difference between stabilization on and off is worlds apart. And remember, this is only using electronic IS, which is very impressive, and I feel their algorithms to smooth out those vibrations are doing a fantastic job. Now as for any wish list items, I'd love to see higher slow-mo capabilities. It's currently maxed out at 240 FPS 720p. This is common and it's been out for a while. All the while, my new Sony Xperia phone, well, that can crank out 960 FPS, and if you've been following me lately, I've been pretty obsessed at that phenomenal accomplishment, and it's only time until these other phones and action cameras will get there too. And lastly, if we could stick some optical image stabilization in there and capture 4K 60 FPS with stabilization turned on, that would be amazing. I'm sure we'll see it in due time. Well, there you have it, guys, the new Yi 4K Plus action cam, packed with awesome new features and still coming in cheaper than the GoPro. It's a nice price point for a top-of-the-line action cam, and I'll give you all the links to check it out down below. Huge thanks to Yi Technology for sending me the sample unit, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more action camera videos like this all the time, and until next time, let's live authentic.